Hello Capricorn, and welcome to Looking Glass Letterbox. Today is a general reading for Capricorn Sun, Moon, and Rising. For a good fortune reading for St. Patrick's Day. So a little bit of good luck for you to carry throughout the year. We're winding down Pisces season, getting ready to begin again in Aries for a new zodiac year. So this is just something to keep in your pocket to take along with you as you go about your new endeavors and your new adventures. If you would like to share your new adventures, I would love to hear about what everybody is trying to accomplish out there and what they're trying to create or trying to achieve. So please leave a note in the comments. I would love to hear about it. Okay, and if you would like to contact me, you can do that at looking.glass.letterbox@gmail.com. And if you haven't seen the Ides of March overviews, I posted on the 15th. It's a yearly overview as we head into the new zodiac year. Based on a Fool's Journey reading that I did. It was really fun to do, and it's really interesting to review as the year goes by or even at the year's end. So I highly recommend you check that out for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs to maybe get a more complex and interesting and curious view of what you may have to work with this year, okay? And we are going to begin your good luck reading right now with your unique gifts and talents, Capricorn. All right, Emperor energy, divine masculine, command, control, authority, stability, extending outside of yourself into the community and to the landscape around you. Okay, so standing tall and with authority and command. All right. That's an excellent gift and talent to have available to you. Okay, and your potential lies in a new beginning, a new prosperous adventure in the earthly realm. All right, so this is investment in your health, investment in your family, in your home, in your work, in your money. So this is a new prosperous beginning is where the potential lies here. And this is a long-term energy. This is a long game. So you're starting in a very strong and advantageous and prosperous avenue. Because, I mean, look, here you have the seed down here and you have the grown tree standing tall and strong here. So you definitely know how to work and invest and create and nurture something into a very strong strong point of completion. All right, and then to unlock creativity and ingenuity, conflict resolution. Okay, this is the Five of Swords. So this is our intellect, our communications, our intellectual understanding, perception, and perspective of the world, our intellectual reckoning of those things, the story that we attach to ourselves and our lives and different attributes of it, whether it's our own or not, the things that our brain has taken on board as this is what's true, this is what we think, this is what we say. This is about the conflict that lies within that, inside ourselves, and then also outside ourselves with other people and other situations. So your creativity is going to lie in conflict resolution and the application of thought and communication and story and how that applies. And then this is to unlock your prosperity. The Devil, Capricorn, this is you, yourself, Capricorn energy, very direct, very grounded, very magnetic. So unlocking it also outside of just being Capricorn energy, Devil energy, what do we bind ourselves to? What do we keep ourselves bound to that may be toxic, and recognizing those things in order to release them or to help other people to release their toxic or the toxicity that they have applying in their lives. Something along those lines. Knowing what to invest in, what to nurture, what to replenish yourself with, and what to let go of that you keep yourself locked to, that you do not need to be attached to. But this also is moving in a very confident, very direct Capricorn sort of energy. Okay? And where your happiness lies, well, the seat of your confidence and bliss and joy is in your work, in your artistry, in your craftsmanship, into what you invest creating value and finesse and mastery with. That is where your happiness lies. Now we're going to clarify the Five of Swords and get a key to what's going to unlock this creativity and ingenuity within intellectual conflict. All right, how do we begin there? How do we begin to apply that process? Okay. Okay, and being grounded, being practically stable. This is the Four of Pentacles. It is related to the Emperor, and it's sort of acquiring the cornerstones of the foundation to give you stability for growth. The concern here, the warning here is knowing when to reinvest, knowing when to release your grip on the initial stability, moving through the adversity in order to achieve further growth. All right, deciding, moving through the conflict and deciding when to apply that, when to loosen your grip here in order to reinvest and not stay stuck in a scarcity sort of mindset. Like these are the only 4 coins you're ever going to get, so you have to hold on to them as tight as you can. Otherwise, everything will fall apart and, you know, you'll have nothing. That's the concern here. This is, yes, you've acquired for the 4 cornerstones of material stability, but loosen your grip, reinvest some of that to engage and to generate further growth for further abundance, okay, to create more stability and more belonging and more structure and more abundance and wealth to be available to you. All right, and now we're going to clarify the Devil here. And this is clarified by transition, 2 of Pentacles, practical application of decision and balance and transition. Working in tandem with the circumstance that the universe chooses for us. Okay, so balancing those things, transitioning, what to let go of, what to bring into play, what to allow to just happen as it happens, and what to take a more decisive direction for. This is decision, practical material decision based in intuition. So this is choices and decision and intuition and the practical sphere and how to balance and transition those things in order to encourage further growth. Okay? And this is your lucky charm. This last card is your lucky charm to carry with you throughout the year to apply when you need a little extra wink, a little extra sparkle, a little extra pizzazz or oomph to what it is you're trying to do, when you need a little bit of luck working in your favor. Apply the zebra. Beautiful zebra energy for Capricorn. Lovely. This is fire energy. It is one of a kind. It is like no other. It is, what's the word I'm looking for? It is eccentric and creative and visionary. When it's in balance, it's worldly and enthusiastic and fashion forward. When it's out of balance, it's jaded and pouty and vain. To bring it into balance, an epic adventure or art. So this is a precious gem of an influence. They're young at heart, well-cultured, have undying curiosity about life. Being in the company of the zebra personality is delightful, and it also opens up your mind. So a lot of times, especially when you're in a position of command and control, having an open mind, those two don't necessarily, a visionary mind doesn't actually necessarily work in tandem, because this is about applying control, and being visionary and eccentric and creative requires a little bit of a release of control, a little softening of the control around the edges. So when you're the main guy in charge of the big picture, it's hard to release that little bit and to soften the vision that little bit to allow for eccentricity and ingenuity. Okay, so apply this when you need that little something extra. Be prepared. It's potent, it's contagious. You may find yourself in a faraway land, expanding your worldview and having a blast. It's also, zebras like to contribute to the global health through environmental or volunteer work. So this may be a hint to pack your bags for an epic adventure. Okay, if you've been in command and control of something for so long, this new seed of prosperity, this new beginning that's available to you, it may not be in a sphere that you are familiar with. This may be a visionary quest that you may be investing in, or at least the outlook or the sort of in the spirit of a visionary quest. All right, that you may need to apply when you need that little bit of extra luck. All right, that's all I have for you today, Capricorn. Again, you can contact me at looking.glass.letterbox@gmail.com. And I will see you in the full moon readings for all signs on the 20th. It is the warm moon in Libra. It's also the vernal equinox. All right, so have a great St. Patrick's Day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.